If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Go. 3-minute line.
Going away, it's Jared versus Ryan, the final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4, we got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight, Kangaroo down to the P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the Apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Coot go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
RC. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
We're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, closest you want to get, and it's closest you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, back B. Crunchy.
Eba. They were side by side.
Oh, we see one.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh my image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this.
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here he goes, Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh,
Mitchie!
he's made the... Oh my god!
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages. How are you beautiful people doing? Welcome to FormulaOCE tier number 3. We're here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. An OD Phoenix already running off. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely bucketing it down here in Baku. It is absolutely pouring down rain, and this is one of the things where Baku can absolutely deliver here tonight. Yeah, so welcome back to round number 8 for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. 10 more rounds to go. 10 more rounds to go, man. Where has the time gone? We've gone 2 months of racing already, and you know, it's been spectacular. As you can see, we got a new overlay on the stream, so shout out to Escobar for that lovely one, as Easy's just kind of the pits really, but we'll do the Easy Reaper thing soon. So, oh dear, well Driver 48 is in the Red Bull here tonight, so, and he's out of this queue, and Woolies off at turn 1. I've been hit with 3 ads in 5 minutes. Oh dear. Oh, those ads should have been at the start. There should have been no ads throughout. Yeah, so we'll do the admin side first. So, as you can see, O Divided is now full-time in the Red Bull seat. That means a Red Bull driver has been either demoted or left, but it's actually been demoted, which is Rapicodia. So Rapicodia will be now into T4 moving forward for the rest of the season, and O Divided 360 has that Red Bull seat, so he'll be alongside the Hench this evening, not this evening, but moving forward as War Machine. Oh, War Machine, restart your internet. So yeah, that's really the only main change right now. Lev was a late call-in due to Urban Go just been stuck at work, unfortunately. War Machine is in the Aston as Duck Punch is away on holidays. Notorious is in the McLaren as Sultana could not be here tonight. And I believe that is it. And O Divided is out. Divided is out. And that means both bulls will be starting at the back. They will be starting out. They'll be starting at the back. Well, it didn't get demoted. Like, he asked to be moved back to T4, so that's the reason why. Oh dear, Panish. He's also... A lot of these drivers obviously haven't had much wet weather practice for Baku, and we all know what Baku can do as Wooly eventually sets the time, and Doodleson goes to top, and Rabbitcoot absolutely doing a Randy Marsh right about now. Seeing Doodleson up into P1. Car Gamer just started off his lap. Zoltan's about to finish off his first time round, and it's a 2 minute point 00.201. Where's that's Car Gamer. Where is Awash? He's just started off his lap. Easy's just through the castle section, so I do apologise. What now? That we didn't see the easy hot lap, but we'll do it next time round. And Scotty Mac goes up into P5. And Escalator now for Romeo 1-2. And oh my god, Rapicoot right now absolutely going off right about now. He is absolutely doing some shots right about now. Seeing both his drivers 1-2 ahead of McLaren. At this, oh dear, oh, Karma just gone off a little bit, and I believe that was War Machine getting back into his seat. Easy about to finish off his first time run, and across the line he goes P6. So we'll have a look at the standings. As you can see, Wooly Mixer is in the lead after Chaotic, Chinese Grand Prix, Mad Dog in P2, Car Gamer P3, Urban Grove P4, and Escobar in the P5. Ferrari has a 29-point gap to AlphaTauri in the Constructors. And, you know, the top three probably in a class of their own. Mercedes are slowly but surely catching up, and Alfa Romeo are not that far from Mercedes as well. And poor old Haas on 15 points. They're 13 points behind Aston. So then, like, if they can beat both Aston drivers here tonight, which is a strong possibility because one of them's War Machine, and you know, it's a strong possibility both Haas cars could get themselves some big points here tonight. It's a strong possibility. Phoenix, not sure what Phoenix is trying to do here. Notorious in the McLaren, about to finish off his first time run. Would have got a lovely slipstream from that Alpine, who just ran out of the field, and across the line, Notorious goes into P8. Wooly into the pits. Panish back out there. Mad Dog, oh, he might have made a bit of a mistake somewhere. Thomas, you got no front wing. And Lev and Sparky, yeah, Lev joined late, so he cannot set a lap. But unfortunately, with the rules, is if you join in qualifying, you can't set a lap because it still breaks the lobby. So, yeah, it is unfortunate, but there's not much we can do. So with wet weather, usually the plan is, geez, the engine revs are really loud. Just think, last week I was complaining about the game audio being too low for my headset. Now it's really loud. Oh, Panish is into the fence. But as I was saying, usually with wet weather, the rule of thumb is you just put in a bunch of fuel and just do laps until it's usually either Inter's time or somewhat dry tyre time. So that's usually the rule of thumb, but most of the drivers just keep getting damage. It's not what they want. So we'll watch the end of Panish's first time run as Wooly and Cargam actually win the poll here. 3 votes each for who chat thinks will get pole position here tonight. So both bulls out. Storm Hardo will be absolutely kicking himself right about now. Oh, Notorious is out. Notorious is out. He's crashed in that little S section where you go flat out, and it's not flat in the wet, obviously, but so if it's raining in the race, we could see Season 2 Baku. Oh dear. But yeah, and Panish gets his first time run to 205.5. He's 1.1 behind Notorious, and the two alphas are still 1-2. Carmon's back out there. He's off on his next timed runs. I think Wooly's got wing damage, which is not going to be fantastic for him. War Machine out there on track, and Sparky's off on his first timed adventure. Hopefully the mic is a little bit better than what it's been. Also, if you haven't seen the latest YouTube video, the week that was in OCE, please do go check it out. Mitchy950 actually put some time and effort into that. So I'm pretty sure he said it's going to be a weekly thing. So after all the tiers and all the points are done, he will make a somewhat highlights video package of across all 4 tiers. And the first episode actually went out last night for the Chinese Grand Prix. So if you haven't checked it out, please do go check it out. It is actually very good. And he'll update with the overalls at the end. I think that's when everyone will know what the overall situation will be like. Would be like. Excuse me. So yeah, please do go check it out. Just head to our YouTube channel. It should be like one of the. If you go to videos, it's like the top, like the first, like the top video. And Lev has retired, so GG's my G. Oh, Wooly is out. Championship leader is out, so this could be huge. Ladies and gentlemen, championship leader is out. And he's actually facing the wrong way. Oh dear. So I don't think it's going to get into his weather. It's actually, we got 4.5 minutes. So this quali stage has gone flown by. ZZ's up into P8. Sparky into P5 here. I think he could get Zoltan. I don't know about Karma. As Karma goes to the top with a 58.394. Karma needs to have at least one good... I mean, he's finished on the podium, but he gets really bad post-race penalties. So he needs a good race here tonight. As War Machine goes up into P4 with a 2-minute .00.035. So we'll have a look at the gaps to these. 1.6 behind Karma, but Zoltan's on his next time run. Sparky, he's 2 seconds. I think this could be like a cooldown lap for him. Panish, the lone Ferrari man, still out there. Mad Dog, he's on an out lap. Where's Phoenix? There he is. Where's Thomas? He's just done the castle section. He needs to have a good race here tonight for Alpine. They're sort of in that midfield fight. Actually, where is Alpine? Alpine, oh, the third last. Yeah, Alpine are third last, but they're in the fight with McLaren. So, if Thomas Island can maybe match it with Karma, all Scotty Mac needs to do is just beat Notorious. And the wash, going on to the Inters. As Panish now goes to the top with a 58.0, so the times is definitely getting quicker. As Thomas Island goes to the top with a 57.7, so yes, times is getting quicker, but Wash is the only one in the pits on the Inters. Car Gamer is now going to go on to the Inters. Will Scotty Mac go on to the Inters? What is Phoenix going to do? Moist. Yeah. Would not be a surprise if we see rain in most of the tiers this weekend. As Phoenix goes up into P6. Not bad. Not bad. And actually both Haas cars are ahead of at least one. They're ahead of at least one Aston. So that is fantastic. Karma's retired in the pits, which is a big shock. With under 2 minutes to go, people need to hurry back and get into the pits. We're going to ride on board with the Wash if he does his lap in time for the entirety of it. Scotty Mac needs to hurry up and come out. Same with War Machine. He needs to put on a strap on a set of Inters and go out. As Zoltan goes to the top with a 56.6 as War Machine's left the session. Oh man, no, War Machine does not want to listen to the tier mod and restart his internet before joining the lobby. No. He said game froze. His game froze. Nah. He's left the session 3 times now, and he left the lobby 3 times. So make of that what you will. Oh, Escobar's had a moment. Panish goes to the top with a 56.1. Where's Cargamer? He's there. Where's the Wash? He's there. Where's Scotty Mac? And he's there. So Wash will be the first Inter runner. And this is the lap that's going to count for a Wash. And Cargamer and Scotty. Wash gonna be close to making it. Oh, he's hit the fence. Is that damage? I think it's damage. Yeah, Wash has got damage. That is not what he needs. He's got 10 seconds. There it is. There it is. And Car Gamer will make. Scotty Mac is out. Scotty Mac is out. So there it is. There's the checker flag. So Sparky, Escobar, Phoenix, and War Machine are done. So it's going to be Zoltan will be the first on the cross line, but he's done. What about Doodleson? He's 1.5 seconds up here, so it's a full second. It's a full second between himself and Panish. And he's got the petrol light on, so he must be very close on fuel. Doodleson on this long back straight. This is where the overtaking is going to happen. I got a feeling. And across the line, it's P2! It is P2 for Doodleson. Mad Dog, he's 6/10 up. Is he going to get any closer? No, it's P4. He gets ahead of Sparky though. Thomas Island. He's gone purple and Panish is done. So Thomas Island, 1.9. So he'll be actually on provisional pole position. He'll be on provisional pole, and this will be an absolute scene and a half. There it is, a 55.6. Easy's done. The wash. He's 5 seconds up. It's only going to be a 3-second gap, so it's like P8. It's P8 at this point in time. No one crashed. No one crashed. It was just someone running out of fuel. But the wash is going to get a lovely slipstream from Easy Reaper. Easy helping out the wash here. It's P7. And I think Cargamer gets pole position. I believe Cargamer's just got P1 in the end. I do believe. Yes, it is. Oh, look at that margin. That is very, very close between Cargamer and Thomas Island. So Cargamer gets pole, Thomas Island P2, Panish P3, Doodleson P4, Zoltan P5, Mad Dog P6, Sparky P7, a Wash P8, Carmel P9, and Escobar in P10. Outside the 10, we've got Phoenix, War Machine, Easy, Scotty Mac, Notorious, Wooly. Then we've got O Divided, Driver, and Lev. So there is the grid. What a quali session, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Because people leave lobbies and they can't get back in, and they get disqualified, and the cars just disappear on the face of the earth. So, if nobody. This is the thing now. Nobody ever can say I'm biased to my own team. They can never say that. Nobody can ever say that. I got hammered for the Wooly incident at Spain. Believe it, like, honestly, the Wooly Spain thing nearly, like, I nearly left the league because of it. Because I got so sick and tired of being called biased. But, you know, I stick it out, and now we have to do 2 lobby restarts, and they're not even my drivers. Nobody can ever say that I am biased to my own team. Nobody can say it. I can, like, oh dear. Oh dear. So, we got no formation lap. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And still, this thing where the lights go out and nobody still goes is still a thing. And it's lights out and away we go. And Thomas is down into P9 already. Oh, D's been tagged around. Obviously, he's forgotten about the no formation lap, and it's a 5-second penalty to Escobar, and it's a Williams 1-2, Pens up into P3, Mad Dog's up into P5, and Wash is in P6, Phoenix and Sparker in P8 and P9. Easy up into P11, and Wooly, and he's overtaking. Oh, Sparky! He's lost a couple of positions already. Oh, he's been hit by Scotty Mac. He just sends it on him, and Panish on the hards. So he swapped from the mediums to the hard tyres. Same with the car gamers, revert back to the mediums. And the Wash is already up into P5 already. Mad Dog down into P6, Carmen P7, Phoenix P8, Wooly P9, Easy up into the points as well. Oh, excuse me. And Cargo has a 2.3 second gap. Yellow flag sector 2, and it's Lev. I think Lev might have had a moment in just before the castle section. Escobar's still right there, but does he have damage? Oh, yes, he does. He's got some end plate damage. Washi up into P5 already. I thought something happened with Zoltan, so we'll move on. Doodleson in the P4. He's doing very, very well. The top 3 really in the class of their own at the moment. Yellow flags. It's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car. Oh, it's been turned into the full course. This absolutely helps out Escobar right now. He can change his wing and get rid of that 5-second time penalty. Oh, excuse me. Obviously, we had to do some do the grid sequence differently because no Notorious, so a couple of drivers were moved up a position. Oh, there was some debris, but yeah, safety cars still a thing. It's still a thing. Actually, before I forget.
Welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Sorry you saw the start again. I've looped it on Streamlabs so it doesn't, I was trying to fix that with the sound audio. Let me know if it's actually better to hear. If not, then I have to, I don't know, might have to get Mitchie to send me another version of it. But it is a safety car to Williams 1-2. Daff absolutely going off. He's rocking right about now. No sound yet. Okay. Alright, I might have to get Mitchie to send me another version of it. Because nice YouTube processing. That is fantastic. That's all we need. Got punted at the right hander before the castle. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Let's have a look at the positional changes. Thomas Island's down at 11 spots. He's had an absolute shocking start. The man that started in P2. Sultan's actually up 3 spot. The Wash up 3. Phoenix up 4. Wally's up 7. Scotty up 5. Divided up 6. War Machine's up 1. Driver's up 5. And Lev's up 4. But Karma, Sparky, Easy, and Escobar all in the reds with Karma 6, Sparky 9, Easy 4, and Escobar 8. So that with the top, oh, War Machine's in the pits. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh dear. And I'm shivving Sparky front wing. Yes, it is. Sparky with front wing, but he's at the back. He's back onto a set of him. So, and he's at the back. I think that'll help out Sparky, so he's not caught up into any incidences. War Machine does have that 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and I'm sure there's going to be safety cars galore come throughout this race. Oh, why has Sparky's DNF'd on track? What is the time? I mean, it's 22:11 in New Zealand, so he's probably gone off to bed. So, I mean, that's fair enough. Poor old Sparky. I think Sparky would have got points. Unfortunately, with the 2 lobby restarts, it is what it is. So it's down to Phoenix to score the big points for Haas. They're 13 behind Aston. And they're 15th and 17th, with War Machine having a penalty as well. So 15 points is a P3, but I mean, anything could happen. Phoenix could get a podium this race. You just got to survive. Just got to survive Baku. We don't want any... We don't want to see a Season 2 Baku. If you haven't seen it, check out the YouTube channel. It's in the Season 2 playlist. Season 2 Tier 3 Baku. That... Boy, wasn't that something. Pajalo knows all about that. Baku Season 2. And Car Gamer he's now gone, and Zoltan's just clawed under that 1 second barrier. But Doodleson's falling asleep here. I think he's just got enough straight line speed to stay ahead of Awash, and oh, Escobar and Easy going at it. Karma and Lev as well. They're going side by side down the inside. Oh, Karma and Thomas. Oh, Lev with the better traction on the hards, and what? He stays in the P13. Unlucky for some. And the Bulls are 10th and 11th after crashing out in qualifying. As Wooly gets ahead of Phoenix. Oh! Oh dear. Little bit of contact. Little bit of contact. Oh! There's more contact between Divided and Scotty. Oh dear. Is that Lev? I think that might have been Lev. They might have got some damage. As Doodleson's overtaken Panish. Doodleson's on the podium here, ladies and gentlemen. So something's happened with Panish. Oh! This battle for 13th and 14th, they got side by side into the castle. Oh my god! Lev and Karma are going at it, but Lev is slow. Oh, there's Escobar. Oh, thank God for ghosting. Thank God for ghosting, and both Astons are last. Both Astons are last. Who would have thought about that? As Wooly's now slowly but surely, he's actually up in the P6. He's overtaken Mad Dog. His next target is the other Mercedes of Awash, and he gets up ahead, and now it's his teammate Doodleson. Actually, no, Panish gets Doodleson for P3. Now Wooly's up into P5. Oh, Mad Dog going down the inside, is he? He's pushed Awash around. Oh, not around, but out wide. And now Phoenix is going to take advantage of it, and Phoenix gets the move numbers into the fence. And Awash gets back ahead of Phoenix. What a start, and now Wooly. Ooh. Oh, there's contact. There's contact. There's contact. There is contact. I think Wooly might have locked up, and yeah, just wasn't expecting Doodleson to be there as close as he was. Is someone going side by side? I'm pretty sure I saw someone going side by side. Yes, it is. It's Karma and Driver. Karma going the outside. They're going 2 by 2 again. Oh, thank God it's not through the castle. Oh. And unfortunately for Doodleson, he's down in the 17th. Oh, Driver's had a moment. Same with Lev. Has he? No, he hasn't. Oh, dear. Karma's into the fence. Karma's into the fence. That's probably some wing damage. And he might hold up this trainee, and it's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car. I think there's lots of debris everywhere. Let's just go on board with Phoenix. Yeah, look, there, no wing for Phoenix. So that's why the virtual is out. And Awash is in. Hards to the end. I mean, 21 laps. He's going for it. Oh, I thought he got held. I believe he did get held up a little bit. And now we're going for some green flag racing, and Panish has lost some time to both Williams cars. He's actually lost time to Mad Dog as well. So Mad Dog back into this fight for a podium. And the Alpines are 5th and 6th here. So these will be good points with their battle with McLaren. The low McLaren now calmer as Notorious pulled out just due to how late it is over in New Zealand. But Woolie's right there. He needs to clear these Alpines as soon as possible if he wants to, you know, get to stay into the championship lead. I think the gap between Woolie and Carr is, what, 18 points, I do believe. 97, like 79 or something along those lines. And Zoltan's now under a second, but will there be team orders? Both of these lads have won a race each. Woolie has won the most with 3. And he's the only multiple race winner. But these two could be the one of 2 drivers to win multiple races this season thus far. So anything could happen. I'm surprised neither of them went on the hards just to do a different strategy. And Woolie is gaining. Escobar gets divided with DRS, and Escobar's up in the P8. I don't think... Yeah, that is true. That is true. So, also, with what I'm talking... With what the chat and I are talking about, Car Gamer does have a 20-second time penalty to be added at the end of this race, and Easy has 5 seconds to be added as well. So, come the race results, and anything could happen. If there's a late race safety car, I think that might pull out Car Gamer out of the points. And divided with that little moment spin, unless he gets a big gap. Well, that's the thing. I mean, so if the race were to end now, 20 seconds, I mean, he'll finish in P8. So, I mean, he does not want a late race safety car, does Car Gamer. He does not want a late race safety car. Scotty Mack with the fastest lap of the race, showing off his pace. He's actually on the field here, so I wonder how much under field he's done. Because we've had a safety car and a virtual, and he's still in the red, so must be a couple of laps as driver is into the pits. Oh, the lockup! The lockup of Woolie and Thomas stays ahead. Oh, these two are going to go at it all race long. As Mad Dog's really pushing Panish through this middle sector. And that in turn is bringing back Scotty Mackey. Could Scotty Mack get his first podium of the season? This could be Scotty Mack's first top 5 finish of the season. But could he get his first podium? He's in this fight. Can he gain? Oh, no, he won't. That is some damage. That is some big damage for the Alpine man. Commentator's curse, yep. Exactly. And this is smart from Thomas. He's let Woolie go through so he can get the DRS on this long pit straight here. And Woolie's 5.5 seconds behind Scotty. Well, Scotty's not in. And somehow Mad Dog did not get any DRS. I am positive I saw Scotty Mack go into the fence. That man should punish for the rest of the race. Whoops! Oh, there's the gap. Oh, there's a little bit of argy-bargy, but oh, I think there might have been a little bit of contact on Wooly on Thomas. Might be the slightest of contacts. I think Wooly might get a post-race penalty with that incident with Doodleson, and I think Thomas did get damage. It's actually raining. Well, there we go, chat. It is raining. Obviously, you all know. And there is the rain. So it has starting to rain. So I think Page might have went on to the wrong strategy here. Starting on the hards. But here comes Mad Dog. He'll have the DRS for this pit straight now. And yeah, Scotty Mac is falling down by the wayside a little bit. I think he's just going to hang it out until it is into time. And Wooly... Oh, driver's out! Oh! It's a safety car! It is a safety car, and it's not wet enough for the intermediates. And Thomas is in. Thomas is in. What's it for though? It's for the hards. I would have thought softs. Maybe he's just going to save those softs until the end. Oh, easy. Karma is on the... They're going on to the inters. They're going on to... Oh, I think Thomas... I think Thomas wanted inters, but they put it on the hards. I think that's what's happened. Or while she's on softs, Doodleson's on the inters here. Lev and War Machine are on the softs. So, 3 drivers on the inters. They're taking a gamble. It's yes, it is raining, but I don't think it's quite wet enough. Ooh, car game is in. Yeah, the track's starting to get that wet patch. So yeah, I think Easy Doodleson have made the correct call here. Ooh, Escobar's got a 5-second. That's definitely not what he wants. Actually, and Mad Dog's is going to come out in P2. Zoltan with the hold up. He's lost 3 positions. He's down in P5. He's down in P5, and Escobar is out ahead of Wooly. I think Wooly might have had some wing damage as well. Class. Must have had damage, yeah. Yeah, so everybody's now coming in. Yeah, Tom. Oh, Divided is now out. Oh, both bulls are out. How is how? Well, I think Divided just went straight on. Easy Doodleson came on to the Inters. They're 8th and 9th, so they're in the points here. So what a call from those two. What a call from those two. And Karma's also into the points. So the 3 drivers that were out of the points are now in the points. So that is smart strategy from those 3. And this safety car will help out here. And the safety car will stay out for maybe one more lap because War Machine's only at turn 3. And the rest of the pack is on the start finishing straight, essentially. So, yeah. So the new race order, as it currently stands, is Car Gamer in P1, Mad Dog P2, Panish P3, Scotty Mac P4, Zoltan P5, Escobar P6, Wooly P7, Easy P8, Doodleson P9, and Karma in P10. And then we've got Phoenix, Awash, Thomas, Lev, and War Machine. So both Mercs outside the points. But anything can happen. Divided has left, which is unfortunate. So, yeah, as I was saying, both Mercs are outside the points, but it is safety car. Car had damage which held up. Ah, I see. I see. But I think the main thing for Zoltan is he's still ahead of Escobar and Wooly. So, Constructors Fight, it's still on. And with Mad Dog, the lone AlphaTauri man, Williams have a strong possibility of scoring some big points and maybe even climbing up into that P2 spot, depending if Car and Zoltan do finish the race, and if Car Gamer can actually scrape in a couple of points with his time penalty added to the end. So the question is, when does the rain clear? Because obviously it's going to clear, but I don't know how long the rain is here to stay for. We've got 14 laps after this one is completed left. Still time for another 2 safety cars. Car Gamer does not want any more safety cars, really. He might just need the one more, but he doesn't want it too late. He doesn't want it too late. War Machine really taking his time here. I mean, Lev is slowly but surely catching up. Oh, I thought something happened between Awash and Thomas. War not catching SC. Yeah, I know. I am keeping an eye on it. I am keeping an eye on it. War just in his own little race at the moment. Not driving for Alpine, he's driving for the Aston, so imagine if War scores points for the Aston Martin team. And they're in the Constructors Fight with Alpine as well. Oh my god. He's using, yeah. I mean, it's fair play. He's actually doing his best to try and catch up. I think we'll get that ERS back. I don't think he'll get the full thing back. Nice little drift there from little old War Machine. And War Machine has eventually caught up, so he will get his ERS back in order. So it's Car Gamer versus Mad Dog now. Car Gamer doesn't have his teammate behind him, so he will be insanely under pressure from the get-go. Especially going into turn 1, because we all know how Mad Dog likes to be right up behind you. In some respect, like a Max Verstappen. You know, like an Abu Dhabi Max Verstappen close-up. If you know, you know. So when does Car Gamer want to go? Maybe after this kink? And now it's go, go, go. And Car Gamer's dropped Mad Dog. Parish might be looking for a move on the AlphaTauri man. No, he breaks way early. And Panish gets Mad Dog into turn 2. Panish gets Mad Dog. Escobar and Wooly are they're still going at it. And Escobar's down into P7. Wooly's up into P6. This is not good news for Zoltan. Needs to overtake Scotty Mac as soon as possible. Car Gamer's got a 2-second gap already. So he needs to gap Panish another 18 seconds to keep this win. And Doodleson. Something's happened with Doodleson. I think it might have just had a little bit of a half spin, and Doodleson gets ahead of Phoenix. And the wash is up into P10. Both Mercs are 10th and 11th, so they're close to points. Oh, Doodleson needs to hold on. Oh dear. Oh dear, Doodleson. Just no grip. And Escobar's been overtaken by Karma. And Easy as well. You'll flex it. Oh, War Machine! War Machine's crashed at the castle. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's 4.5 seconds to gap between Car and Panish. This is excellent news for Car Gamer. Trying to limit the damage as best, and it's a virtual. It's a virtual safety car. So everybody just needs to calm down. Did Escobar get any damage? It's still got end plates, but it might be like that lime green thing. It could be like one of that situation. And Warmish. Oh no! Oh, Scotty Mac took full advantage of that, and he's up into P3. Zoltan now needs to make a move onto Mad Dog as soon as possible. Oh, Wally's locked up and he's gone straight on. He's only lost to one position, so he just needs to stay calm, not make any rash decisions, and we all know what his pace is. He just needs to stay calm under pressure. He's leading the championship. Pressure does things to a lot of people, and the best ones can handle it under pressure. And Doodleson overtakes Phoenix just before the castle section, so that is huge for the Alfa Romeo driver. Don't forget, a lot of people... Oh, Zoltan's into the fence! He's into the fence. That's obviously some wing damage. That is 100% wing damage. It's not showing, but that is obviously wing damage, and the wash overtakes Escobar. Can Lev get into the top 10 as well? And he can. Escobar really struggling. I think he does have damage. And Mad Dog's doing his drive-through. Zoltan stays out for another lap. And the gap Car Gamer has to Panish is 6.5. Oh, Doodleson's out! It's a safety car! Doodleson's retired into the pits! He's done it in the pits, and that's brought out a safety car. Oh no! Oh no. Well, Phoenix is going on to the mediums. I mean, I respect the. Oh wait, no, that was Escobar. So where did Doodleson crash on track? Well, is anybody gonna risk... Well, the rain stopped. So the rain stopped, so... Will Car Gamer come in? He is. Is it mediums? 10 laps on softs? And to double stack at Williams, will Wooly come in? Oh, Zoltan's got a... Ooh, Car Gamer's on the softs. Zoltan's got a 5-second penalty for speeding. Mediums for Karma. Zoltan's going on hards. Oh my... He must have changed that to the hards very last minute because he got that 5-second penalty. Oh, Mad Dog's on another set of inters! Oh, the strategy of these people. Oh my god, War Machine stays out. War Machine stays out. You know, if I'm on the inters, the track is drying up. I could see them coming in for the softs, have the freshest set of softs to go to the end. Because you only have to do single-digit laps. Oh no. Oh no. Well, luckily for Escobar, it is a safety car. I'm pretty sure you can get rid of that in the pits. Cargo's going to re-inherit the lead. I think Karma, sorry, not Cargo. Karma might get P2 here. Or maybe not. What do these front four do? Surely they come in. Yep, Panish is in. Panish is in, and well, both Ferraris are in, so they're going to double stack. Well, Zoltan has not come in. He's staying out. And he just gets ahead of Panish. And Wooly gets ahead of Mad. Mad Dog stays out for another lap. Same with Thomas. War Machine's in. Oh my god, there's going to be a monumental crash once the safety car comes in. There is absolutely going to be a monumental crash. So we've got 4 drivers on inters. 1, 2, 8, 9. We've got Zoltan on the hards, a Wash on the mediums, and Escobar's coming in. Yeah, so he's getting rid of that 5-second penalty and changing his wing. Good luck, stewards, is all I'm going to say about that. Two lobby restarts. We're on lap 18 of 26. People cannot get into cars when they get disconnected. Cannot join into their cars. And we had some rain. We've had 3 safety cars and a couple of virtuals. I tell you what. I think, despite a wash in P6, I think he has the advantage. I think the softs will die out at the end of this race. And the top 2 are in. And Mad Dog and Thomas are in, so yeah. So, well, they're going on to softs, 100% softs. And now a wash is up into P4 here. It's a Williams 1-2, but Zoltan is on hards and does have a 5-second penalty next to. So Car Gamer does have a 20-second time penalty to be added at the end of his time. And Easy as well, he only has 5. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, if there's no safety cars and Scotty Mac doesn't need to pit, depending on the situation, he can get that removed. He can get that removed. He just needs to race the race director. Safety car's going to stay out for another lap because there's Escobar and there's Car Gamer. What a... Baku delivers once again. It's not as... I mean, we still got 7 laps at the conclusion of this one, but it's not Season 2 levels, but it's getting pretty close. Safety car in this lap. So that is a late call, because Escobar still... He's only at the castle section. Escobar will need another safety car to help him out. So Car Gamer does have his teammate back again. And Zoltan's trying to do his absolute best. And it's green flag racing. And away we go. Once again, a wash now. He really, really needs... He doesn't need to fight. He doesn't need to fight. The softs will die out. Oh, Phoenix is out! Is that another safety car? Oh, there's contact between War Machine and Scotty Mac. No safety car. Oh, dear Scotty Mac. And War Machine with the switchback of dreams. He's over. Oh, he's fighting his own team. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What have you done? What have you done? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The commentator's curse has struck again. I wash back up into the points. Lev's actually doing very well at the moment. He's P5, holding his own. Oh dear. I think someone got damage. Who got damage? Well then... Oh dear. We'll go gap to lead, so 20 seconds. I think Car Gamer will get P10. Just he will get P10. At the moment, Lev's on the podium here. Something has happened to Mad Dog. So at this point in time, it's Panish P1, Wooly P2, Lev P3. Does car have been? Yes, he has a 20-second post-race penalty. Would have been only 10, but he appealed it, and he failed. Zoltan is the ultimate teammate here. At this point in time, I think Wooly might get a post-race penalty as well with the incident with Doodleson, maybe one with Escobar as well. So Lev could be in a net P2, Karma could be in a net P3 here. DRS is now enabled. The Ferrari lads do not need to fight each other. So if I'm not mistaken, Car Gamer will get at least P10. Because Scotty McDad's have 5 seconds, but... Well, actually, he might get P9. He might get P9, depending on the situation. Oh, Karma's into the fence! Karma's into the fence and Lev is back up into P3. On track. It's still a wins 1-2 at this point in time. Oh, the Ferrari lads just don't fight each other. Zoltan is absolutely doing his best to hold up the pack for Car Gamer to at least limit the damage. I think once Panish and Wooly get past Zolt, I think it's good night nurse. DRS is enabled. Oh, wow. There's going to be some mass to be had. to figure out the points after the end of this race. And there's the SOP at Ferrari. I think that's a smart play. Oh no! No. That was way too reckless. That did not need to happen. Zoltan has 46. Oh, Karma's out! Oh no! Is that a safety car? Is that a safety car? How is that not a safety car? He's blocking the castle section. Oh dear. Oh no. Surely that's the safety car. Nothing doing. Oh my god. It's all kicking off here. So now the fight is now between Panish and Lav for the race win. Yeah. Yeah, War Machine's in the points. Who would have thunk it? So now, Car Gamer will only finish in P6. Oh, that's a little bit of lag. Oh, the Mad Dog Thomas Island. Oh, there's contact. Zoltan has no wing. Oh, wow. And Zoltan lagging a little bit. And he has no wing. Mad Dog needs to overtake Zoltan for this P3. Because at the moment, he's a net P3, but only just. And Panish, he's got about a 3 second gap, or 2.7 gap to Lev. So you would think that's probably, good enough for Panish to win this race. But this battle is going to be for P3. If they can clear Zoltan in time. Let's get back to the gaps to leader. So Thomas now is in the net P3. Can't speak too soon. That is true. And the penalty said Sultan does have 5 seconds next to his name. But what a Baku Grand Prix this has been. It's drama filled. 7 retirements, 3 safety cars. It's had the works. So as I said, it's going to be some quick maths for the tier 3 mod to count up the points after this after the race and with all the stewards. All the stewards' inquiries, it's gonna be something. But Mercedes will have someone on the podium. A late call-up. Lev doing a last to podium challenge. Oh, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. And Thomas and Mad Dog really, they're not catching Zoltan's no front wing. He's actually got the pace to stay ahead of Thomas and Mad Dog. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. On the final lap, War Machine was in the points, and he'll be out of the points. Oh, no. It's the final lap. Car Game, don't forget, Car Gamer will be dropping 20 seconds. Karma's left the session. It is unfortunate for him. He was doing so well. He could have gotten to the podium. Oh, left! Oh no! Oh no! Left's crashed. Oh, Cargame's now gonna go cross the line. But with his 20 seconds, it's gonna be Panish that will win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Thomas is out! What is going on here? Oh my god! Oh, this is going to be across the line! And the skipper gets Lev on the line! War Machine in the end will get a point! He will get a point! And the Wash stays ahead of Wooly! Oh my god! I'm in disbelief. I think Cargamer is going to get onto the podium regardless now. We'll need to check the tape, but I do believe that'll be the order. Oh my god. I said lap 19, it hasn't got the season 2 levels. The last 4 laps got to season 2 levels without the rain. Had a punch on that last lap. Oh my god. It got to season 2 levels. Oh, wow. Is just all I can say. So, with that... Oh! Cargamer finishes in P4. Zoltan gets onto the podium. So, you know what? We'll get them all... We'll get them all in. We'll get the top 4 in. Easy P5, misses on the podium by half a second. Escobar P6, Lev P8, a Wash P8, sorry, and gets fastest lap point as well. Wooly P9 and War Machine P10. Outside the 10 is Thomas, Scotty, Karma, Phoenix, Doodleson, Divided Driver, and Sparky. Oh my word. And we're just waiting. Mad Dog, Panish, Zoltan. We're just waiting on Car Gamer to join us. Because we need to have a chat. We just need to have a chat. Hopefully, Car Gamer did not leave the lobby too quickly. Car Gamer. Can one of you lads invite Car Gamer?
Car Gamer's joining him. He's already here.
Oh, sweet. I'll include my audio for the Panish stream, but according to the timing sheets, Zoltan gets P3, but only just. Mate, that was an interesting final few laps, would you say?
I think it's complete bullshit what Wooly did. I'm being honest, like, if I can speak freely, Wooly was an absolute cunt on that fucking turn 4. But, you know, what can you do? If he's going to dive bomb, he's going to dive bomb. I can't do nothing about it.
I'm actually surprised you still hold off Mad Dog and Thomas in the closing stages, even with no front wing. Like, you must have had just an insane setup. Still stay ahead of the likes of Mad Dog.
I just had a really low rear wing. I had like a 5 on the rear wing, so...
Oh, that'd be why. Gee.
Yeah. I was able to just take off down straights, even with DRS behind me.
Well, it's another podium, but now with a two week break, do you feel like the 2 week break has come at a perfect time for you to just to get away from the game for 2 weeks?
I'd say so. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm gonna be playing 2K a lot more, so definitely need to get away from this game and just take a break.
Well, GG's on a very well-deserved P3. We'll move on to P2. Mad Dog, mate, that was an intense final few laps.
Mate, I do not know what to say. I knew Zoltan had that 5-second penalty, which, unfortunate for him. I mean, it would have been a great battle. But Thomas crashing on the last sector on that main straight, essentially doing a Verstappen, I think that just solidified my feeling of I hate this track, but I still managed P2, and I don't know how. I've had contact behind me with many drivers. I had a terrible setup when it came to the wets. You know, I was all over the place, but to be coming from back of the grid essentially to P2, I will take that for sure, mate. I will take that. Oh, it was a good race though, and GG's to all. And unfortunately, Car Gamer got that 20-second penalty from before on the previous race, which it was unfortunate for him. But if he didn't have that, I reckon that would have been a well-deserved win for Car Gamer. So, but yeah. GG on Panache as well, and you know, he had me a few times, but yeah, I just had that spin, and yeah, it was game over. GG's to all.
When you got that drive-through under that VSC, what went through your mind?
So it was, you know how the delta can drop pretty quickly on some of these corners? That's what happened. On turn 2, it was 0.5 in the green, but as soon as I just got that bit more acceleration than what I usually do, that's when it just dropped straight into the red, and I got that drive through. I mean, I was fuming. I definitely was fuming, but I mean, safety car came out just as I came out from the drive-through, so that was a great, you know, opportunity for me just to keep into the grid instead of me falling behind. But yeah, luckily for that safety car. I mean, unfortunately, whoever crashed out in the safety, but yeah, lucky that was there though as a fail-safe.
So I do believe you now take the lead of the championship.
Again.
I think it's only like a couple of points, but now with the 2-week break, do you think the break has come at the perfect time for you? Like the same question from Zoltan, has the break come at the perfect time for you?
I mean, yeah, I would say, definitely get away from this game and just relax for a bit. And I don't know what the next track is, but whatever the next track is, obviously spend that time just to, try and improve on it if I need to. But I'm quite confident coming back from the 2 weeks, but obviously it's going to be good to relax. I mean, Wooly has put enough pressure on me as it is, same with Henchman, Urban, Car Gamer as well, So it's going to be a good second part of the season. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Well, the next track is Canada, so.
In that case, then that should be good.
That's gonna be penalties galore.
Yep.
With everybody. I think everybody will get at least 1 3-seconder. But GG's on the world reserve P2. We'll move on to a new race winner, Panish. Mate, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was. I don't feel like I was the fastest by a long shot. I was just trying to keep it clean, keep it out of the walls, and try and pick the right tire at the right time, really. Car Gamer was way too fast, and even Zoltan, I couldn't get past him, and I let Wooly pass. And yeah, that happened. So that was good for me, but I just tried to keep it clean.
Now, has this you got the win on a penalty, but now that you're a race winner, has this given you confidence that you can actually win more races in the next part of the season?
I feel like I've been hovering around second, third. Usually make stupid mistakes on the last few laps, tire choice or something like that. So I feel like I'm improving. Do I feel like I can win again? I think there's 2 or 3 people probably here that are faster than me on average. I just occasionally get a good track that works for me. So a little bit, but not a lot.
Well, has this 2-week break come at the perfect time to you as well?
I'm going away, so it's come perfect next week. So I was going to have to miss it anyway, so that works well. No, it's good. It's good. I need to relax.
Yeah, I think we all need to relax, especially after a night like tonight. But GG's, I think this is this your first ever league race win?
No. But first one in this league, yeah.
We'll still make the announcement anyway. But GG's, GG's on the.
Sorry, yeah, totally flies. Totally.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
That's right. I gave away a win though.
Yeah.
I lived it.
We'll just gloss over that. But GG's anyway. We'll move on to Car Gamer, who actually won the thing on track by nearly 10 seconds.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done.
But we'll get him in an interview anyway. But mate, you were on a different level.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm absolutely pumped, to be honest. I was weighing up whether it was even worth racing with the penalties I had, because I was like, oh, there'll be a late safety car. I'll fall outside the points anyway, but I'm so glad I raced. That was epic. Like, I don't think I've ever had a league race where I was just that focused, and yeah, I don't know what it was. Baku isn't normally an amazing track for me, but I think I just got in that mindset, or the red mist, as Senna used to call it, and I was just, yeah. Also, thanks to Zoltan as well. He was doing a great job of holding up the Ferraris and Mad Dog in the latter stages of the race.
Yeah, I said, I think on the last safety car restart, Zoltan was just holding everyone back, waiting for you to go. and I think there was a gap like over a second, and then Panish overtook him, but he had to give it back because it was illegal. But you nearly got the podium. I think it was like a second to get that P3, and he got the P4 by half a second. So, but it's P4. You wiped out that 20 seconds. I mean, had you kept that 10 seconds, you would have gotten that P3. Actually, no, you would have gotten P2. So, I think Panish would have gotten you by like a 10th or so. So, but P4, it is still good point. It's a 3-4 for Williams. I think you overtake AlphaTauri and you close in on Ferrari a little bit. Has this 2-week break come at the perfect time for you as well?
Well, in terms of momentum, yeah, because like Williams, we sit P2 in constructors, and I think I'm only like 6 points off the title lead now in P3. But in terms of if it's come at the right time, to be honest, probably no, because after this result, I would really like to build on the momentum into next week. But that being said, I'd rather go into the season break 6 points down than what I was fearing, where I'd be like 30 points down, you know?
Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, glad you raced.
Yeah.
But GG's. Yeah. So now you left at that 20 seconds. So now, wherever you finish at Canada is where you finish. It's good to get these penalties out of the way, like at the next race, because you don't know what's to come throughout the season.
Yeah, well, that was part of the reason why I was considering not racing, because I thought I probably won't even get in the 10 due to penalties, and I was like, oh, there's a risk I might crash because it's Baku. So I was like, do I race? But I thought, you know what, I'll race if a chaotic race happens and I just get a bit of luck and have some pace, then maybe I can get some points.
Canada is the next race. What are your thoughts on that track?
On the old game, I was absolute rubbish there, but on the new game, yeah, I'm alright, I guess. But it's the tracks where I thought I would have been bad at this season that have actually been quicker than the tracks I thought I would have been good at.
It always goes like that.
Yeah, like Miami, like had I not gotten taken out, like I would have been in contention for a win there, and I was on pole. Like I thought, oh, points will be good there. That'll be a good aim. So, yeah.
Well, GG's on a good race win on track, but you end up in P4. But still good points for yourself and the team. As I said, I think you move up. I think you move up to P2 in the constructors, overtaking AlphaTauri. And he closed in a little bit on Ferrari as well. Maybe I think he outscored Ferrari, so that is like a huge positive going into that break. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We are done finally. Yes, we have a 2-week break now. T1 tomorrow night with Mitchy 950 here at Baku. Saturday is T4 with Mad Dog. I won't be here because I am away. And T2 on Sunday with Cahoots and Mukping. So in terms of the T4, T2 YouTube videos next week, they might come in a little bit late because obviously I started a new job recently and my times are a bit all over the shot. So yeah, unfortunately it is what it is. Had I not been going away, I would have just uploaded straight away, but you know, family does come first more than anything. So yeah, so that is it. We'll see you in 2 weeks time for the for the Canadian Grand Prix, and let me tell you, Baku delivers once again.
If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sally's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Past Races, Current Races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.